What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For everyone who's new here, my name's Ethan and I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. By the way, if you guys have recently subscribed, YouTube is doing this weird thing where they don't notify all of my subscribers about my new uploads. So go ahead and click that bell icon right there so you guys can get notified every time I post a video. So it's the afternoon right now. Let me just kind of update you guys on what's been going on. Most of you guys probably know, but I'm studying for step 1 right now. So I've been doing a ton of UWorld questions, 40 question block here. And then I have been like writing down notes, going over all the stuff in my first aid book, in my pathoma book, and my physiology book. So that's basically what I did all morning, was go over those questions. With step 1 studying, my lifestyle is very sedentary. I don't move around a lot. And with that, I do work out about an hour a day, but nothing too crazy. I don't do any cardio or anything like that. So I am gaining a little bit of weight, but I also have been doing that on purpose. I've been bulking. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey Ethan, you made videos on losing weight. Can you make a video on bulking? I can in the future, but I'm gonna break it down to you guys really quick right here. In order to gain weight, let's say my maintenance calories is 2,000 calories. This is the amount of calories that I eat every day, and I don't lose or gain weight. So this is considered my maintenance. So no change in weight. So 2,000 is considered my maintenance. If I want to gain weight, if I want to gain muscle, then I'm gonna have to eat more than 2,000 calories. So that's what I've been doing right now. And I've been doing that on purpose because in order for you to gain muscle, you do have to gain weight, and you can't really tell your body whether to gain muscle or fat. But if you eat the correct proportion of macronutrients, which I've explained in those videos, the majority of your weight gain should be muscle and not as much fat. But now I feel like I'm at that peak of my bulk. I'm kind of done gaining weight. I'm going to try to lose weight again and try to get rid of that extra fat that I gained. So now lose weight. Now I have a whole series on this of losing weight. You guys can check it out. I'll post it up here. But anyways, in short, you want to be eating less than your maintenance calories. So you want to eat less than, this is just a rough example, 2,000 calories. And that way you will lose weight. So along with eating less than 2,000 calories, you want to eat healthy, whole foods. The majority of it you want to be protein, and then some carbs, and then some fats. So this is just like a really simple breakdown. This isn't exactly everything you need to know in order to lose weight and maintain muscle mass, but that's kind of the gist of it. And with that being said, it can be hard to eat healthy, eat less than your maintenance calories, and get in like good, solid meals, especially while step 1 studying, because I'm basically doing questions all the time. I don't have a ton of time to run in the grocery store, but there are some services who can help you guys out. Speaking of those services, I actually just got some really fresh food delivered to my apartment, so let's check it out. Look what we got here. Oh, it's heavy. All right, got the box here. This is how big it is so you guys can see, and Madison and I got the 3 recipes for 2 people. You can either do that option or you can do the 2 recipes for 4 people, a family of 4. But yeah, I just want to thank Blue Apron for sending me this package and for sponsoring this video. And Blue Apron is also hooking all of you guys up, so the first 50 people to click the link down below and sign up will get $50 off your first 2 weeks of Blue Apron. All right, so let's open up the box here. Let's get cooking. It's pretty cool. So these are all the recipes for the food we got. And the cool thing about this is if you really like the recipe, you can go ahead and make it later. So this is the insulated bag it comes in. And as you can see, all of the farm fresh ingredients in here. So let's take it all out. Okay, so this is all of the produce stuff. The cool thing is they bag it, they give you the correct proportions you need, and then they separate it out here with the meats so you don't have to worry about your food getting all covered in meat juice or anything like that. This is an ice thing to keep it fresh. And then here is the meat. We got chicken, sirloin steaks, and some more chicken. Does it smell good? Alright, so today we're gonna make the barbecue chicken tacos. So the macros for this are 50 grams protein, 101 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fat. So the thing about this recipe is they have tortillas and they have sweet potatoes. So if you do want to cut down on the carbs, you could omit the sweet potatoes, or you could just do a half serving, whatever you're feeling like for the day. But other than that, 50 grams of protein and 12 grams of fat, those are really good macros. And if you look here, they tell you all the ingredients you need from your box, all the knickknacks, ingredients. And if you flip it over, they give you step-by-step directions and even little check boxes so you don't get lost throughout the process. Guys, we got everything sorted out. These are all the fresh ingredients of today's recipe. And we got our chicken here as well. As you can see, you get the exact amount of spices that you will need, so you don't have to go grocery shopping or waste any extra ingredients. I didn't realize this. You don't have to go online to find the macros. They're all right here. They come with every recipe. So let's go ahead and finally get started cooking all this awesome food. So we have finished making the Blue Apron barbecue chicken tacos, and we're gonna give it a taste test now. I really like it. That's bomb.
It's delicious.
This is really good, guys. So let me finish eating. Shout out again to Blue Apron for sending us this package. And don't forget, if you guys are the first 50 people, you get $50 off your order. So make sure you guys click that link fast, and we're gonna eat this right now and head to the gym here in a little bit.
It's really good.
So I'm still pretty full from the Blue Apron meal right now, so I'm gonna go over a couple more questions on UWorld. A lot of people are wanting like a full day of studying for step 1 video and like basically all my strategies and what I'm gonna do for step 1 or what I'm currently doing right now for step 1. I'm gonna tell you guys everything that I'm gonna do in a different video. Well, one thing I will say is I do have our comprehensive basic science exam, which is like a practice step 1. It's 200 questions instead of 280 questions, which is the normal test. It's gonna be like a shortened version, but still a lot of questions. It's still meant to give us like a practice of step 1 and see where we're at. We will get our score report a week later, I think, and I'm not really anticipating to do too well on this exam just because I've kind of like skimmed over everything, but I haven't thoroughly gone through everything yet. I will make a separate video, a vlog of me doing the entire step 1 study process. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, all digested. It's about 6:45 right now. Going to the gym to train chest and arms. So I split my split up. Before I would do chest and shoulders. Now, instead of doing chest and shoulders, I switch it to do back and shoulders and then chest and arms. Because chest and shoulders, you already work your front delts on bench, a lot of bench movements. So I wanted to spread out my shoulder movements from my chest movements to hopefully stimulate my shoulders a little bit more, get a little more growth in my shoulders. So yeah, that's why I did that. Today's chest and arms, tomorrow is back and shoulders, and then the third day's legs. So I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym right now, and I'm going to take for my pre-workout. This has 250 milligrams of caffeine, and it's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm probably not gonna take a full scoop just because I wanna go to bed tonight. I have my practice exam at 8 in the morning, so I definitely have to get a good night of sleep. I'll see you guys at the gym.
There we go. Oh yeah. Then the overdose Greg gonna poke it like wet paint.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the workout. Like I said, today is chest and arms. So that's biceps and triceps with chest. And I always like to start out my workouts with compound movements. So today I started out with flat bench. I really never focused my training towards strength, and during this bulk, I really made that my priority. So at the start, I could barely bench 225. Now I'm benching 305 pounds as my 1 rep max. Anyways, today I did 3 sets of 3 for 265 pounds. My form is not the greatest. I really have trouble keeping my butt on the bench while keeping a good arch. I'm not really sure what it is. It could be my leg placement. It could be my lack of flexibility in my back. Whatever it is, I'm really trying to focus on it. I don't plan on doing a powerlifting competition anytime soon. but it's kind of one of those things where if your butt doesn't stay on the bench, then it doesn't really count. So really focusing on that. But after bench, I did close grip bicep curls. To do biceps in the beginning and not triceps because I typically do 1 to 2 pressing movements for chest, and I feel like throwing in triceps in between that really tires them out and kind of makes my pressing movements worse. So I always do biceps first. Here you can just see me doing close grip bicep curls on the preacher station. I like to do close grip better because it focuses more on the peak of your bicep than like a neutral or a wide grip. So that's why I did that. And then the next exercise was cable incline flies. So what I really like about incline cable flies is you feel the tension throughout the whole entire movement, where dumbbells, you don't feel as much tension at the top as you normally would with cables. I did about 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps here, just really focusing on feeling that upper chest squeeze at the top. And then I supersetted this with tricep extensions. Just on a curved bar here, I am doing a very large range of motion and I am locking my elbows out, but that's only because the weight is super light. I typically would not recommend this kind of range of motion on heavier weight because you could injure your elbows. This is just me warming up, really trying to get the blood flowing and feel my triceps engage. So I did about 15 to 20 reps here, and then I did 4 sets of this as well. And then after this, I did a tricep. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Madison wanted me to flex. I don't typically flex a lot in the gym, but when your fiance asks you to flex, you flex, I guess. So yeah, that's my side chest pose. And then after that, I did a tricep. So I did incline bench, overhead tricep extensions, and bicep curls. And I don't typically do incline bench. I usually use dumbbells because I feel like you get a bigger range of motion. But I do want to just switch things up, keep things a little bit different. Here I did about 10 to 12 reps of incline bench. After that, I did overhead tricep extensions, nothing like super heavy. I just wanted to use a medium weight to really feel the extension. I'm focusing on keeping my elbows in, letting them not flare out too much, and then squeezing at the very top. After this, I immediately went into rope bicep curls, really focusing on the supination at the top of the movement. You get the brachialis and the biceps doing that. So yeah, this was my tricep, no rest in between these 3 exercises. And then I moved on to the final exercise, which was just kind of a variation of cable flies into cable pressing, crossing my hands over to get that maximum contraction of your chest. So I did about 10 to 15 reps of the flies and then about 8 reps of the press, and then I dropped the weight. So I did a drop set 3 times, and then I really just tried to squeeze out as many reps as I could. So yeah, that was my chest and arms workout. Like I said, the next day is going to be back and shoulders, and then the 3rd day is going to be legs. The 4th day, I repeat the split, and then on the 7th day, I rest. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. Thank you guys for watching, and here is the rest of the vlog. All right, guys, we just got back from the gym. I've got my coffee, ice cream, whey protein here. Madison, what are you doing? So she's in a mental health clinic right now. She has clinicals every Friday, so today, what are you doing?
I just finished my care plan. That was from last week.
Good job. Right on time.
Yeah, it's due tomorrow, so it's not late. And now I have to write down a conversation that I had with one of the clients.
Clients or patient?
Patient.
Is it, they call them clients in mental health?
Call them clients now.
No, everywhere? I did not know that.
We're just supposed to say like whether what we said was therapeutic or not. So, kind of interesting.
Interesting. Do you think that's something you could see yourself doing, or?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think I would do like psych stuff. I mean, you never know until you do that rotation, but the rest of the night's gonna be pretty boring. What I'm going to do is watch some Boards and Beyond. When I went over my question block that I did, I wrote down all my weak points and what I really needed to like jog my memory on. So then I go through like Boards and Beyond or Pathoma, or I'll watch the Sketchy Micro or Drugs and familiarize myself with whatever I feel like I don't really understand or I really forgot. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I'm gonna go to bed a little bit early today because I got my test tomorrow in the morning. It's just a practice test, no pressure, no grades, no anything like that. So it'll be pretty chill. But yeah, so I will be posting a full day of studying for step 1, go over my schedule, go over my plan, talk about, you know, kind of my game plan from now up until then. That will be up within the next week or so. So a lot of good stuff on there. Be sure to turn on the post notifications for my channel so you guys don't miss that or any other future uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.